This culture we call battle rap has developed a curious form of amnesia. It remembers the spectacle, the noise, the smoke, but somehow forgets the architects. And in that forgetting, Jae Millz has been made invisible. Once, not long ago, he was the measure by which others were judged. There was a moment in this city, a restless, electric New York, when if you made enough noise in the streets, if your name began to hum in barbershops and basements, Sean Puff Daddy Combs would come looking for you. But he wouldn't send for Lux. He wouldn't call for Mook, nor for Head Ice. No, he'd call Jae Millz. Even with Rex in that same Harlem air, it was Millz he trusted to test the metal of a man's pen. Because every generation has one voice that carries the weight of its truth, and for that era, it was Millz. If we are honest, brutally honest, about who gave birth to this thing called smack, then we must speak their names. Puffy and Jae Millz. Together, they stamped that DVD with authenticity, gave it breath, gave it life. The first battle ever recorded under that banner, Millz versus Sire Castro, was not simply a performance. It was documentation. It was the culture standing in front of a lens and saying, "We are here." After that, the streets themselves became a chorus. No, no, no poured from radios across Harlem, the Bronx, Brooklyn. And with that record, Millz transformed from corner poet to voice of a city. Later, he joined Young Money, stepping into the current of mainstream hip-hop while never losing the grit of where he came from. He returned to battle rap in 2018, carrying the weight of time and expectation. Yes, he lost to K-Shine, but not without brilliance in that first round. And against Geechee Gotti, it was Millz who stood firm, while Gotti offered echoes, words we had already heard, rearranged, repackaged. That battle, conveniently buried on the URL app, remains a quiet truth few wish to revisit. Now, Millz finds himself at war once again, not in the ring, but in the realm of digital voices. DNA and Goodz, loud in criticism, fell silent after Millz dropped his diss song. That silence, my friends, is not peace, it is surrender. So I ask you, as one who has seen this culture twist its memory, am I lying? Or am I simply holding up a mirror to a truth we've chosen to ignore? If you recognize the truth in these words, then do what you must. Like, share, and subscribe, not for vanity, but for remembrance. Because history, when left unspoken, becomes the weapon of those who rewrite it.